towel scrunched into the drawer while I look to the ground for the flashing frown on the concrete note. Time to tap her down on the pile I own. Want to quantify something that smiles to the higher dome. Bleary shouts from the simulation. I think I'm gonna have to go. I'm just breaking away from the hole. No more tightening up the tangles. Just breaking away from the hole. Faring well to elastic shambles. I'm just breaking away from the hole. No more tightening up the tangles. Just breaking away from the hole.
Live from the Goner Shop in Memphis, Tennessee, it's Goner TV.
All right. We're back. Are we on now? How's it going? I'm glad to be here. We're back in the back of the store here on Goner Television, and I'm glad to see you all. We got lots of fun stuff coming up this week. We decided we're going to try to include some topical humor into the opening of the show, so here goes my topical humor for the week. I was recently at an Oscar party, and it inspired me to watch some of the movies. So I watched Tar, and I found that Tar showed me what it was like to be confused. Then I watched The Muppet Show, and at the beginning of every episode of The Muppet Show, they have that thing skip the entrance. And skip the intro of The Muppet Show. And I'm thinking, what psycho would skip the entrance and beginning of The Muppet Show? That's the best part of the show. And then I watched All's Quiet on the Western Front, the other Oscar movie of the year. And I'm not going to make any jokes about that movie because it was very brutal. All right, let's have some fun now. I mean, it's St. Patrick's Day after a while, and we have absolutely no St. Patrick's Day related things in the mix here that I can tell, but we do have this thing of beads. I don't know what that's doing there. And we have these gold coins. It's got something to do with St. Patrick's Day. There's a little bit of green in here. I'm wearing my shirt because I'm, in solidarity of my anger with the recent legislation passed here in Tennessee. I know it doesn't quite make a connection, but that was the best one I could make there. Sorry to see that happening. And let's see, what do we got? So we got lots of stuff to talk about going on here in the store. We've got events coming up that I want to tell you about. We've got the point of that, though, was there's green here, too. That's the only green I've got. Wiseacre Aquarian Goner Cruise. Those are 4 words that don't go together in any other way, but what we're actually doing is having a Goner Cruise. We're going to go out on a boat and hope that's a good idea. with a lot of alcohol and food. That happens on March 25th, and tickets are still available. It's the celebration of Wiseacre's 10th anniversary of Wiseacre. Aquarian Blood, our friends and label people, Aquarian Blood will be playing. What else happens? Is it yeah, Zach will be playing records, which is always a good time. Tickets are available for that. And what is it? So, if you're like me, I had no idea. I bought a ticket for this and realized I had no idea what I was in for. So what happens is you go out in the water for about 3 hours and come back. And they leave you where you started, so don't worry about that. Yeah, unless, I don't know. The rest is coming to KDC. That's a wild free jazz experience, and that's going to happen on March 29th. What do we got? What do we have about that? We're just going to be wild free jazz, loud free jazz. Any particular instruments featured in the instrumentation? Bass, saxophone, and drums. That sounds like a good free jazz experience. March 31st, we've got Hurry Up and IBEX Clone at the Lamplighter. And that's going to be a good time. I don't need to tell you about that because you've been hearing the IBEX Clone record around town quite a bit lately, and we've been glad to bring it to you. Speaking of records here at the store, for those that didn't know, and there's been a lot of confusion about this, we had to kind of hold back issues of the GT record because we didn't know how our mail order was going, but we actually have copies available here now. If you were looking for that record and didn't get a copy in the mail early, we do have copies now available at the store, and if you ordered one, it should be on its way. That's a public service announcement. And let's start off our first video block with John Wesley Coleman's basketball music video. We're going to go into that, and then we're going to have a Hey, this is Billups and Arthur. We're back at March Madness again, second year in a row, and we're going to shoot hoops again and make some money for charity. So you guys put bets down on whether Arthur will win or I will. I think it's going to be me. But, you know, that's, hey, you know, do what you want to do. And the money goes to charity. So let's help the community and shoot some ball.
Phillips is going down. No way I'm losing to old guy.
I'm advanced in age, but I'm also advanced in basketball.
And that's why.
And that's why Arthur's going down.
Arthur drives through the lane, he shoots, he scores. Billups shoots, he misses. Arthur's got the handles, shake and bake. He drives it down the lane, he shoots, he misses. Billups stretches out the old hamstrings as he tries to catch up to Arthur and even the score. The shorts are amazing. He shoots, take it to the bank, he scores. Arthur pulls up to the top of the key, he shoots, he scores. Billups lays it up, it's good.
I spit in gravity's face.
Arthur banks in a deep three to regain the lead. Billups drains the jumper to tie it up. Arthur puts the ball on the court. He drains another jumper. He's on fire. Billups pulls up and shoots. He scores. It's a tie. Tie game. It's a tie game. The crowd's going wild.
Booyah. When was the last time you heard that? Do people still say booyah? I don't think so. Man, that was Gonerfest 19 Memories. That was Bennett playing Hang Around. And that was a big old crowd at Gonerfest 19 watching that one. And, we got Gonerfest 20 coming up in September. Before that, we had an attendant, Anna, who played which Gonerfest were they at? 18, 7? A couple of years ago. Played Gonerfest. They're coming back here to Memphis to support their Trouble in Mind release. And they'll be here on May 20th. Did we say? Yeah, okay, we don't know who with yet. But they're coming to play the B-side on May 20th. And that video was, for their song, Principia. Good, all right. We did the Shoot Your Shot. We have a winner. Eric, do you want to come in and talk about that? So Eric has the update on what's going on. I just found out that these are chocolate, so go ahead and see what's going on.
People could pick their winners. It was a tie, so we had to randomly pick a winner, and Cody Jarrett was our winner for a $25 Goner gift certificate after picking... He picked Billups, I think.
That I was going to win? That's pretty impressive.
But, yeah. And we have an update on the Goner Madness. The True Sun, unfortunately, has fallen to 6th place. Oh, that's me. To 6th place, and that's your update. Actually, your last bracket and Tupelo Gandalf are leading right now. No idea why they're on top. And your last bracket has Baylor winning, and Tupelo Gandalf 3, has Houston winning. B Max's Picks is right behind him with Memphis, so we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. That's your exciting sports update.
And for our own little thing, the money that you guys spent went to charities, correct?
Correct. It's the money coming in for the Shoot Your Shot went to your animal rescue and the food bank.
Live rescue, who we enjoy doing a lot of things here for on Goner TV.
Yeah, and the money for the NCAA brackets is going to the food bank too.
So, coming up, we've got some more videos to show, including one from the pack. Jorg Evers sadly passed away this month. And what's the deal with this video? We found this video available.
Well, we could get into this thing, but the pack were kind of an obscure German punk band, supposedly recorded in a bunker. I don't think that's actually true. In 77 or something. Maybe the first German, one of the first German punk bands at any rate. And Jorg Evers was the guitarist and singer. And this tape was from it looks like some kind of like sexploitation, sometime kind of sleazy movie in the 70s with possibly the greatest audience for a punk band of all time. So this was dug up by this guy Rudi Hegenauer in Augsburg, Germany, and he was a super fan of the Mummies and Supercharger, Oblivions, and horrible bands like that. And he turned everybody on to the Pack. So the Mummies covered one of the Pack songs. Rip-Offs covered Pack song. Oblivions never did.
In 2015, the album was reissued on Ugly Pop. Yeah. And, it's out of print, but there are still copies floating around out there if you're inclined to look for it.
Yeah, and Jorg Evers later became the head of GEMA, which is like BMI or something, a very powerful man who crushed many careers, I'm sure. And made many careers, probably.
Well, on that note, let's watch this Pack
listen
video.
Listen to this Schlager.
See what happens. You're watching Goner Television.
Nobody your mind. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I want it today. I don't want it tomorrow. I want it today. I don't want it tomorrow. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What you need, that is real. And what you want is what you feel. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I want it today. I don't want it tomorrow. I want it today. I don't want it tomorrow. I want it today. I don't want it tomorrow. I want it today. I don't want it tomorrow. Come on.
Hello. Welcome to Goner TV. I'm here with Mary Jo Carumia and Alex Paulus, and we're talking about our art show that we have coming up called what is it called? Artist Trading Cards Memphis. So Alex, how did this show come to be?
So I had an art show at Yvonne Bogo's about a year ago, and I made packs of these cards. I had 3 cards in a pack for $40 a piece. And then you would buy a pack and you'd get 3 random pieces of art. And then randomly inserted, I had 5 golden tickets like Willy Wonka. And then I made 5 Willy Wonka style paintings on the wall. So if you bought a pack and you got a golden ticket, you got to pick one of the paintings off the wall. And that's how I got started doing it.
I was really inspired by that. You know, like I bought some packs of cards and did not get a golden ticket, but that's okay. And so after that, I just started making some. Yeah, because I thought it was a really good idea and I wanted to steal it.
So the show is going to be March 19th. It's going to be at the Wiseacre Brewery on Broad Avenue.
Some people will have packs for sale. Some people will have individual cards for sale. I'll probably have some packs of random cards that you don't know what you're getting, and then I'll have some loose cards that you can buy. And I might even have a trade pile of cards that I'll just like leave there for people to trade with.
Nice. So there will be a trading element to the show where you can buy some cards, trade with your friends, and maybe get a golden ticket.
What do you have?
So who are the artists that are featured? Sarah Mosley,
Mm-hmm.
Alex Paulus,
Alex Paulus,
Mary Jo Carumia,
Mary Jo Carumia, Kiko Gonzalez, and Matias Padadella. Kiko's a Bolivian artist. It's here in town, and his nephew is from Argentina. And they've got some really great cards.
We have Tad Loritzen Wright.
Yeah.
We have Nick Pena.
Yep.
and Michelle Fair.
Michelle Fair.
Hi, Kiko.
Hi, my name's Kiko Gonzalez. Those are my cards. Well, these are tiny paintings I've been doing. Oh, it's fun. I love the idea.
Awesome.
More than like selling the things, just trading out with other artists.
Hi, I'm Matthias, and this is my work in progress.
Hi, I'm George.
I'm Alec.
I'm Meredith.
And we are IBEX Clone. And this is Rate That Record.
So we have a box of records here that Eric and Sarah and a bunch of other people from the shop contributed to, and we're gonna go through it and give them 1 out of 5 star ratings. So hopefully we don't get too much hate on the internet.
I hope we get a lot of hate.
First up, Leonard Cohen's greatest hits.
Were any of these hits? That's my question.
They're the greatest
But,
hits,
you know,
George.
for him, yeah. But I love Leonard Cohen. I'm going to give that a 4.
I'm gonna go kind of in the middle. I'm gonna give it a 3.
I was to Leonard Cohen by a hippie I lived with, so I'm giving this one a 2.
Yeah, we never lived together.
Prince, 1999.
I mean, talk about automatic 5s.
I
Yeah.
know you love.
Yeah, I'm there as well.
I'm the lone dissenter. I can't.
This is not my favorite Prince record, but I feel like most Prince records of this Prince era are worthy of a 5.
Yeah,
I see that 3.
I see it.
I gotta go with 3 personally. I just can't. I can't throw it on all the time. Can't do it.
Well, sucks for
Maybe
you.
you need to start driving a little red Corvette, and you'll start putting it in more.
What else we got? Ooh, stinky.
You know, I give it a 3. I don't detest the Doors, but I detest Jim Morrison, so...
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'll give her a 3.
I think it might be overexposure, but I gotta go with a 2. I just can't.
We got Sonic Youth, Daydream Nation.
Yeah.
4.
If it were Sister,
formative.
I would give it a 5.
Same. Yeah.
But-
If it were Sister or Confusion of Sex, but I gotta go with a 4 on it. It's you know, the double albums of that era, super strong. Ooh.
Automatic 5.
Automatic 5.
Okay, another band agreement here.
It's an auto 5.
Flawless record.
Where is it? I mean, the rough edges of it are great, you know? Funkadelic, like, in this
They're
era.
kind of beyond reproach.
Yeah.
You know?
You kind of can't touch it. Ooh.
Another
Jailbreak.
automatic 5 for me.
I mean, I gotta give it a 4.
Maybe not my all-time favorite album by them, but
Yeah.
it's still a great record.
I think Bad Reputation takes a 5 for me. If we're talking Thin Lizzy records.
I'd probably give them most of them a 5. If I'm being real.
Ooh, stinky.
I made a special one just for this occasion.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a no.
I wasn't blessed with a 0, but you know,
think there's
it
one.
does contain music, so
Oh, George.
I'll give it a 1.
Dog Police.
Memphis Classic. I feel like I'm obligated to give a 5.
Are you? Are you really gonna give it a 5?
I mean, it's like where do the irony points begin or end? It's a work of art.
It.
Jesus.
I'm giving it a 1 based on George's work of art.
Well, I'm giving it a 3 because it's got that something. But
I'm in the 3 camp as well. It's a 1. It's a 1? Whoopsie. 3. You got that out, right?
And finally,
Ooh.
Ima Sumac.
Yep. Where is it?
I mean,
I think I got
you can't give.
She's amazing.
Can't fault
Yeah.
those pipes. As a person deserving of 5 stars, Ima Sumac, I feel like I have to give 5.
A dollar bin queen, still.
Well,
Well.
we'll all be there someday.
And everyone loves the dogs and queens.
Thanks for watching Goner TV. This has been Rate That Record.
Yay, that was cute. Good job, guys.
Hello, I'm Phillips Allen. I'm a record store clerk, and I also host Goner Television right here on the same internet you're watching me on now. I'm also a writer. I've recently written a book called 101 Films You Could See Before You Die, set to be released on Goner Books on December 13th. Why a movie guide? I love reading about movies. I wanted to write something distinctively retro, something you might consider keeping next to your TV. Some films mentioned here are lost classics. Some are just movies with weird and poignant elements that have stuck with me over the years. This book is meant to be part academia, part humor, and part love letter to discovering movies. Maybe the era of the film guide is gone, but I sure enjoyed writing this book. And I hope you'll enjoy reading it, and maybe you'll discover a film or two. Hey, and that book is available here at Goner Television. Sorry to be so self-serving, but, you know, I gotta sell these things. That's my book of movie reviews and talking about movies. And if you like to read, we sponsor Razor Cake. We get it free here in the store. Got a little bit of writing in here. Also, an interesting article about the cramps at the what was Napa? That's right. From Jason Willis and Mike Plant. They did a documentary about that. That's on. We talked to them here, didn't we, on Goner TV not long ago? So pick up the new Razor Cake. Oh, and there's a review of the Invaders film about the Memphis radical group that is now had some trouble getting out, but is now available online. So there's a review of that in there. Good issue to pick up if you're down here at the store. Before that, before now, because I'm just talking about that, we saw some footage of IBEX Clone at B-Sides for their album release show, and we saw IBEX Clone talk about records that were picked out randomly to see what they thought of them. And we talked about the artist trading card show that's coming Sunday to which brewery? Wiseacre Brewery. Now, how does that work? Do they have a room where they hang out? Oh, it's going to be outside? Okay. But they have beer there at the brewery. And you can buy both art and beer. Broad Street. There's two of the Broad Street one. And we started that off with the Pack music video. It was fun to watch. And that brings us back to getting close to the end of the show. Any other business we have before we want to... What else we got to talk about?
Goner TV is moving to the third Wednesday. It's on the schedule.
Oh yeah, it says it right there. But the Goner TV is moving to the third Wednesday of the month. So we're going to do this on Wednesdays?
Yes.
Cool. Well, that sounds cool. Glad to know. I might have showed up here on a Friday and felt stupid. There's less to do on a Wednesday, right? You might just want to hang out with us on a Wednesday. And, I don't know. Sometimes the Friday thing crunches, there's a lot to do over the weekend. But yeah, that's a good news. And we'll just be keeping this, for the time being, kind of keeping this format. Anything else? What should we review? What else we got? We got the Wiseacre Trading Card Show Sunday. That's the only immediate thing coming up. The Wiseacre Aquarian Blood Goner Cruise Extravaganza. I don't know what the name of that is, but that's March 25th. Tickets are available. We got the rest at DKDC on 3/29, and Hurry Up and IBEX Clone at the Lamplighter on 3/31. And thanks to... is this the end? We're coming. I thought we were coming back after this. This is the end. No, I'm confused. I'm sorry. So, well, thanks to everybody that helped with the show tonight. We had video from... where's the guy's name I said wrong last time? How the hell with him? I don't know. Zach Mitchell, right? Zach Michelle. He shot some video last time. And we showed some more of his videos this time. And look for records here at the store. I'll be here all weekend selling records, used and otherwise. I don't know, any other business? That's it. That's all we got.
How good are those candies?
They're all right. They're not bad. These, as I said earlier, these are made of chocolate.
Thank you, Leprechaun.
Yeah, thank you. And I put on the beads. I don't know what that means. But I hope nobody wants to take my shirt off.
See the leprechaun say yeah.
I feel like I'm just babbling, but I guess we can go ahead and I'm looking forward to coming. I'm looking forward to doing this on a Wednesday. I hope you'll join us, and we'll have more information. If you haven't, here's an idea. Send us a postcard at 2152 Young Avenue here in Memphis, Tennessee. And if you know about something coming to Memphis you want to let us know about, feel free to drop us a line. If we can find a thread to talk about it, we'll talk about it, shows, things like that. And send in your Oscar favorites while you're at it, even though it's already happened. you can write the ones you watched after. That's what I enjoy, is watching the movies after they win.
You can bet on whether the movies are actually good.
Yeah. Or tell me what you thought of them. So drop us a line. It's 2152 Young Avenue, Memphis, Tennessee. All right, I think this has been a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to everybody that worked on it, and good night.